Oh, we're in August. We're going back.
Oh man, summer's over. I awake with a heavy feeling in my chest. Today is the last day of the summer holidays, and it's time for me to go back to school. I spent the whole summer vacation with Haruhi, having fun at the beach and the park.
Aw.
It was just like old times, but now I have to leave for Yasuragi yet again. Because my parents work in the mornings, I already told them my goodbye last night. I hate it when I have to do that. Now the only person left to say goodbye to is Haru. Oh, I don't want to go back. I finished packing my belongings.
Are you going back? How are you getting back, Muddy?
I know Haruhi is going to miss me, and I get that awful feeling, bad feeling. Bad. I'm bad. I'm a terrible friend.
You're a horrible friend.
My friend Ryukun! My friend Ryukun's coming to pick me up!
I see. So you're really leaving.
Come on, you know I have to leave.
I know. I just wish I could come with you.
It's too bad that you have to go to that you have to go to school too. If not, you could come visit me.
Yeah.
Don't look so sad all the time, Haru-chan. I'll come pick you up at the soonest opportunity. Ah, someone's at the door. I heard her at the door and pulled it up. It's all of them! Ah!
Kazuki-san, long time no see.
Ryukun, hello! You're here too, Kais-kun? Kois. She spells it wrong.
Oh, yep.
Kawis-kun. Lukin-kun?
Powers. Just to prevent Takashima from getting lost.
I wanted to see your house, Kazuki-san. And bake in your kitchen.
And big in your kitchen. You have a nice kitchen.
Okay.
It's great.
Thank you for coming. Do you guys want to come in for tea?
I want to have tea at Kazuki-san's house.
I would like some as well.
We can't. Father's expecting us back quicker than last time.
Oh my god, that's so sad. Last time?
Yeah, when we came to pick up Kazuki the first time, it took nearly 3 hours. That's not happening again. What if we hurry? Come on, don't tell me you don't want to try Kazuki-san's tea. It's probably delicious.
Well, I don't know about that.
Go, get the tea brewing. Well, we're on schedule here, Missy.
Okay, I'm hurrying.
We don't have time for this.
We'll make it quick. No worries.
And besides, it's still summer vacation. We need to spend the last day having fun, right?
Please come in. I step back and allow the lively bunch of people into my house.
It's a bunch of men.
Good thing Mama is at work. She'd never approve of me being alone in the house with 4 guys. Okay, excuse you. Your mom probably assumes that your friend is gender neutral and not going to bang you.
Probably.
Just so you know. It's alright. So it's only 3 men. And
Yeah.
1 gender neutral friend.
Yeah.
Ryu, Lucas, and Caius, we spelt it right this time, all crowd in the living room.
Nice living room.
Yeah, it is. While Lucan looks hesitant and not sure what to do, Caius is still brooding over the situation, and Ryu is touching everything!
He's like, oh, look at this!
What
Oh
is
my
this?
god, what is this? This is great! Yeah.
Yeah!
Is this a picture when you were little, Kazuki-san? You were cute back then, too.
Oh, right, his
yeah.
heart's probably still like, ouch.
Yeah. Whoa, that must be your mom. She looks just like you. Don't. That TV is huge! I wish mine was that big.
I'm glad you like my house, Ryukin. He's probably thinking, we could bang here, we could bang here, we could bang here. Nissa! What are you doing? My hamster is literally chewing on the cage.
Like, on the door.
Oh my god. I'm
Oh,
so
no.
scared.
You're good. Oh! And falls.
Dead.
Oh, she's like, I'm
Okay,
good.
she's alright.
I'm good. DED.
GG.
GG, well
Do you
played.
need help making the tea, Kazuoki-san? No, you're a guest. Please have a seat.
Why are you just standing there? Go through the tea already. Hey, don't be rude to Kazuki-san in her own home. How's jackass? Get out of here.
It says jerk ass. Like
jackass.
Jerk ass.
Jackass.
Is jackass. Excuse me.
Yeah, who says jerk ass?
Him.
Jerk ass.
Our precious cinnamon bun.
Yeah.
Him.
You call me
A jackass.
jackass.
Are you sure you don't need any help?
He's like, I don't want
I want to be out of here, please.
Yeah. Help.
I'll just be back.
Help.
Please don't break my window.
No,
I
my
retreat
TV.
into the kitchen to start the tea.
Something that's crashing and shit.
I can still hear them talking loudly in the living room. It's hard to believe how much energy they have. After preparing the tea, I return to the living room and place the tray On the table. I'm sorry.
Wow.
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 Wow. Ryu is taking a drink first.
Hey, that's really tasty.
It's just leaf water. Don't get
Yeah.
all about it. Delicious, Kazuki-san. Thank you.
Okay.
How about you, Kais-kun? Do you like it? No!
I hate my life.
It's subtle.
It's subtle.
I guess that's better than nothing.
He's like, I just don't want to admit that I'm here.
Kazuki-san, do you have a younger sibling? I noticed a pair of shoes by the door. Huh? Oh no, those belong to my friend Haruhi. He's having some complications at home, so he's just complications.
Yeah, just only.
I don't know where he is right now, though. Maybe he's feeling a little bit shy with so many unfamiliar people. Anyway, how's everyone's summer?
Mine was boring as hell, but my folks insisted that I stay home for vacation, as much as I wanted to teleport out of here.
Mine was pretty hectic. Having to care for all my siblings was really tiring. Kais-kun, how about you?
I didn't do anything. I had to stay at the academy the entire vacation, and spend most of my time helping father file papers.
And feeding that cat.
And feeding my cat.
Oh, wow, how horrible. Well, at least you got to spend the last day doing something fun.
Fuck hell. Man, why did summer vacation have to end so soon? I didn't even get to see you in a bathing suit.
Don't say those weird things.
Yeah.
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 You're cute, but yeah.
Once we finished all our tea, I hurried to get my suitcase while the three of them... Now we have a suitcase instead of just a backpack.
Okay, we actually came prepared this time.
Haru, I'm leaving now. Haru? He doesn't respond to my calls. That's definitely unusual. Maybe he really is sad that I'm leaving. He might be upstairs. Sad.
Crying like a baby.
Well, I have to get going now. I don't have time to worry about Haruhi. He has to learn how to survive without me. I take the handle on my suitcase and head for the door. This feels heavier than it did before!
Did you go in there?
Oh, well, it's probably just my imagination!
It came with!
In a flash of light, we land successfully on the ground in front of planets. Because Ryu was securely holding my hand, I even landed safe on my feet.
No.
Caius left quickly, saying that he had to go report to Oginuma-sensei that we made it safely back.
Gotta go back.
Go BGBG. GG. Ryu grins and takes my suitcase. I'll take you... that's you.
I'll help you take this back to your room.
He tugs at it and then stops.
What's so heavy? What, you put bricks in there or something?
I don't really know. I guess I packed more than I thought.
Hey, bro, mind using your psych to get this to get this Gazoki-san's room?
Yeah, I don't mind. With his telekinesis, Lucas moved the suitcase to my dorm room without using any physical exertion.
Okay.
Once we reach the girls' dorms, I expect Lucan and Ryu to stop at the doors, but they don't. Are you guys going inside?
The teachers don't really care too much about the rules while we're on vacation.
Okay, I'm kind of embarrassed to be to see my room, though. Ryu and Lucan quickly enter the room that Ryuko decorated so tastefully with stuffed animals.
Aw, this place is adorable.
I think it's... I think it's cute! Well, either way, Ryuko decorated it, not me. I unzip my suitcase and start unpacking. When I see inside of it, shocks me.
What the hell?
Someone's in the suitcase. Haruhi jumps out and starts patting the wrinkles out of his clothes, as if this situation is completely normal. What are you doing here?
I came to visit, of course.
No, this is absolutely not okay. Oh man, this is bad. We have to get you home, Haru.
But why? I thought you said I could visit you whenever I want.
Yeah, but this isn't what I meant. What about school? Your parents? You can't just disappear from home without telling anyone. Oh no! Tears well up in Haruhi's eyes. I never yelled at him before, and this harsh tone of my voice seems to have shocked him. Okay, Haru, you can stay for a little bit.
Really?
But only for a day or two. After that, day or two. Oh, yeah. But after that, you have to go home.
Yay! I get to stay with Money! Who is this Kazuki-san?
The best friend I told you about, Haruhi.
I thought you said Haruhi was a he.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am. Da-da-da-da. No way. There's no way you're a boy. Even Kazuki's not as manlier than you. Be nice.
Hey, what kind of rude comment is that?
Don't be offended, but Haru-chan is perfectly feminine.
And I'm not? There's no way I can't take offense to that. You're just joking around. You're just joking about being a boy, right?
Nope, I'm 100% boy.
Haruhi replies confidently. I can understand Ryu and Lucan's confusion, although I know that Haruhi is telling the truth. Most boys his age are starting to mature in some ways, whether it be a deeper voice or a more boyish face. We learned this already? Yes. Uh-huh. Great.
This is not possible.
But I really am a boy. You need some proof.
Oh god, no.
Proof?
They're both like,
What kind of proof?
There's only one way to prove it, really.
I don't think I want any proof.
Likewise.
But I'm telling you, there's nothing to see.
Haruhi grips the bottom of his skirt and lifts it.
No.
Haruhi, no, it isn't right.
You're a girl. Oh, girl.
There are forbidden things under there. Haruhi laughs and pulls his skirt up a little higher.
I told you, I'm not a girl.
No, I'm not ready.
Not here. Not here. At least do it somewhere private.
Private?
What if someone sees?
I've never seen real ones before.
Do you have a penis? I have a penis. Only on the
Only on the internet.
I'm not a girl, see?
Nothing.
Oh!
Okay, I was scared for a second.
Haruhi lifts up his shirt completely, revealing his chest.
I get nothing. They're like, ah! Look at he's in his arms, like.
Their horrified look on Ryu's and Lucan's face for a moment as they stare at the completely flat chest. Oh, I thought they were talking about penises.
Yeah, because I thought it said skirt. I didn't see shirt. Oh well.
Nothing inappropriate is there at all. There's just the chest of a boy who isn't all that muscular, but very thin and girl-like. Despite the girlish figure, there's definitely not anything inappropriate. Oh, it's true.
I can't believe this. There's no way Haruhi is a boy. Kazuki-san, is there some kind of trick?
No, it's true.
That perfect hair and face, girlish voice and figure.
More importantly, neither of you can tell anybody about this, got it? Okay, but it's okay to have visitors. No one would get angry if they found out Haruhi was here. That's not what I mean. Haru-chan's only gonna stay with me in the girls' dorm. So you have to keep it a secret that he's a boy, alright?
That'll be easy. I don't think anyone would believe me if I told him. Boy.
Yeah, it's pretty unbelievable. The sound of the door opening redirects all our attention from Haruhi to Ryuko, who just entered.
Oh my. What is Ryuko and Ryuko doing in my room?
It got really loud.
It did.
Just leaving. See you later. Kazuki-san, Ryuko-san.
Catch you on the flip side.
Wait. Don't go, son.
Bye. Rui, let them go. They were only helping me bring my suitcase in is all.
How could you pass up an amazing opportunity like that, Maureen? You had two boys to yourself in your room.
Ryuko stopped speaking mid-sentence, noticing the Haruhi for the first time.
Oh, Haruhi. I'm Marin-chan's friend, Haruhi. I'll be staying here for a while if that's okay. Oh, what a cute little boy.
She noticed.
She noticed.
Bleh! Ryuko noticed that Haruhi was a boy without any question at all. This is bad, really bad. I know that Ryuko is the type to spread rumors. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll let the word out that I'm hiding a boy in the girls' dormitory.
Don't tell me, Maureen-chan. He's your boyfriend from back home? And you're dressing up as the girl so you can stay in the girls' dorm?
Absolutely not. Haruhi and I are just friends. But how do you even know he's a boy?
Isn't it obvious?
What's so obviously boyish about his ponytail and girls' clothes? Listen, you cannot tell anyone that Haruhi is a boy. Keep it a secret, please. He's so precious. I'm serious, Rui. We could get into some serious trouble if anyone finds out.
Alright, I won't tell anyone.
Promise?
Promise.
I don't find that smile of hers very convincing, but since Ryuko already knows, there's Nothing I can do. I'll just have to hope that Haruhi will go home soon and not cause any problems. Wow. What?
Good morning, Marin-chan!
At first, I'm completely shocked to see Haruhi in my bedroom, but then all of the events of yesterday come back to me. Hi, Haru-chan. Did you sleep okay?
Yes! The closet was actually a perfect size for me.
She fucking put him in the closet.
Wow.
Why won't you snuggle your friend?
Aw, that's good. Sorry you have to sleep in there, but we just can't risk a teacher walking in and finding you.
That's okay. I guess I should have thought things through before I hid in your suitcase.
Yeah, you probably should have.
Oh well, I'm just glad I got to come and visit you, even if it is only for a little while.
Well, I am too. But I need to get to the cafeteria and get breakfast before classes start. You're probably going to get bored in here all day, but there's really nothing else for you to do.
No worries. I'll see you later.
Bye. I leave Haruhi behind as I head down to the cafeteria and start the day. Getting back into the swing of things after taking a long break is very difficult, but for some reason telepathy class was even worse than usual today. In fact, it was so bad that my teacher called me in to talk to her.
Kazuaki-san, have you noticed anything different about your powers lately? In fact, have you been hearing any thoughts at all? Uh-oh.
To be honest, thoughts of other people don't really bother me that much anymore. When I'm in a large crowd of people, it is really loud, but otherwise,
okay.
I can easily ignore them. I seem to not be hearing many thoughts as I was when I first got here.
That's strange, Kazuaki-san. I have to admit, I haven't heard anything like this before.
You don't think it's possible that my powers are actually going away, do you?
Under normal circumstances, I would say such thing is impossible, but in your situation, there's no way to tell. It certainly does seem like your powers are getting weaker.
But if I lose my powers... I recall a thing Lucan told me before. Kazuaki-san, if your power is to go away, then there's a chance that they may erase your memory. Ooh. No! Sensei, do you have any possible way that I can make my powers stronger?
Well, there's a theory that simulating your mind with complex problems can make the psychic powers stronger, but it's only a theory. If you really are worried, though, maybe you should try it.
Okay, thank you for your help, Sensei. I doubt that solution can be that simple, but at this point I'm willing to try anything. If only there was a way for me to strengthen my powers by doing extra homework, then that's... If the only way for me to strengthen my powers is by doing extra homework, then that's just what I'll have to do.
And she wanted to get rid of her powers before.
At this rate, my powers might really disappear. Well, she didn't know that her memory was going to be erased, so...
Well, yeah, but like when she was sound, she's like, I'm a freak.
Yeah. I can't deny the fact that I'm actually growing worried about it. Just as I reach the doorway, someone calls out my name.
Marin-chan!
Oh, Rui, you look worried. Is something wrong?
Yes, there's a fight happening on the roof.
Oh, God.
A fight? Between who?
Rui-sama and Kaya-sama, of course.
They were arguing earlier. Oh,
No.
you.
They were arguing earlier, and it seemed to get out of control. A teacher broke them up, but they planned a meeting on the rooftop and left after school to fight.
You're kidding.
Bitch, do I look like I'm getting...
I asked him in your nice, like, quiet. Bitch, do I look like I'm kidding?
Bitch, I'm not lying. Go look.
Isn't it obvious just speaking only the truth?
Marin-chan, you're friends with them, right? I think you're the only one who can stop them.
Me?
Bitch, go save them. Go save your bag.
Don't put that type of responsibility on me, Rui. Rui?
Please, you could be a hero if you saved the precious Rui-sama from getting hurt.
Oh, God.
I don't want to be a hero. We are talking about a fight between two guys. How will a girl like me stop them?
Are you friends with them?
Well,
Come on.
Ryuko cuts me off and grabs my arm. This is how she's gonna strengthen her powers. I stumble
Oh,
behind.
she's gotta, like, influence him and be like, hey,
Mhm.
stop it. Stop it.
Didn't she do it before?
Yeah.
Based on Ryu and Caius' fight before, there's nothing to joke about. The first time I saw them fighting, Caius was planning to kill Ryu. And he looked totally serious.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Do
Do
it.
it, man. You won't. I totally will. Come on, you won't
Come
do it.
on, come on.
Then grab the shirt. Alright, you might just do it. No, I think I'll...
Seppuku!
The what?
I don't know.
That's
I don't know what I could
suicide.
possibly do to stop this. Ryuko opens the door, and I immediately tell that the fight has already begun. There's a wall of jeering students from the front
Oh
of the
my
door.
God.
I can't believe how many people are here, but Ryu is popular and Caius is well known, so a fight between the two of them is a big event.
Bring it on, fucker!
Can we get to the front?
Grab onto my hand. I'll try and join phase.
Okay. I grip tightly, and we join phase through a crowd of people until we're at the very center. Phasing through is an eerie feeling, and it doesn't hurt, but it doesn't feel natural.
Uh-oh.
Just as Ryuko said, Ryu and Caius are here. They stand across from each other, and Ryu looks smug, and Caius pissed off beyond belief. I'm getting a sense of deja vu.
Are you sure you want to do this, Caius? You know if you lose somebody, your reputation will be even worse than what it already is. Shut up, Takashima! I can destroy you with one blow. You always say that, but you never do you? You're too afraid. Maybe you should just prove it for once?
Oh my god, are we gonna know?
Are we gonna know? Can
This is
we
the
know?
same argument they had when I first met them. What the heck is going on between them that makes them fight all the time? Mom, fight already! A boy next to me shouts, encouraging the rest of the crowd. This isn't something to laugh about. This could be serious. We're on a rooftop. What if someone falls?
Fine, you asked for it.
Just turns into a giant cat. Caius lunges for Ryu with his fist outstretched, but it's too slow. Even great physical strength is useless against someone with the ability to teleport. It would make sense for Caius to use his own psyche. However, his persistent stubbornness with not letting other people know what it is nullifies that option. There's no way he can win the fight at this rate. I can't root for either of them. Although Ryu is the first person at Planet to treat me like a friend, I don't want someone I know to get hurt. Not even Caius, who has never said a kind word to me. The crowd still cheers wildly when Ryu lands a punch on Caius' face, and it's obvious who the favorite is to win the fight. I have to do something. I don't know what, but I don't have a choice. Caius, Ryu, stop this, please! My weak yell is drowned out by the jeers of the crowd. At that moment, Ryu prepares another punch, but Caius holds out his hand with his palm facing upward. What the fuck?
What's he doing?
A circle of light surround Caius on all sides, and then when Ryu lunges, he's forced backwards onto the ground. The crowd gasps collectively. Ryu curses and stands up, and for the first time I've seen him, he looks genuinely mad.
That's it. I'm ending this now. I'm sick of you.
Caius clenches his fist, and a force field disappears. His expression, darkness. This is bad. He's about to do something dangerous, I can tell. Caius seems really angry, and if he loses control and lets his psyche unleash, Ryu and all of us could be in serious danger.
Do something.
She's right. I can't just stand by and let them fight until one of them is killed. You two have to stop this! I run for Caius with my arms outstretched, but I don't want to do this. But they couldn't hear me when I yelled, and physical force was the only option. I can hear the thoughts from the crowd behind them. What is she doing? Is she crazy? I body slam into Caius, knocking him off balance. I expect to hit solid ground. I don't. I must have underestimated my own strength. Our bodies are flung onto the gate that surrounds the roof and collapses under our weight. We keep flying off the roof? I scream, grabbing onto Caius' shirt and pulling him close. Our bodies plummet downward and spiral to the ground 6-story below.
Shit.
If I thought I was falling down the stairs was bad, this is 100 times worse.
What the hell's wrong with you?
They look so animal.
They do.
Caius yells at me over the top of in the wind in my ears. I didn't mean to. I was trying to stop the fight, not kill myself.
How was pushing me off the roof a good way to stop a fight, you idiot?
I wasn't trying to push you off the roof. Caius-kun, you were about to die. Don't you get that? The ground is getting closer and closer, and there's no way we can survive this one.
Please tell me that he
We're done
jumped
for.
after her them and then he's gonna grab them and teleport them out.
But then, when the ground was only a few feet away, death impending, there was a wide flash of light. What was that?
Someone teleported.
To save us? Caius doesn't need to answer. A pair of arms envelope both of us when we're just inches from the ground.
Ah.
3 of us collapse into a heap, an impact of the fall less painful because of the person that saved us.
Ow.
Realizing that I'm still on top of Caius and the other boy, I quickly stumble away, rubbing my head. Are both of you okay? Caius sits up with a groan, revealing the other person on the very bottom of the pile. Ryukun!
Buddy, are you okay? Ooh, first name!
Ryu stands up unsteadily, staggering slightly, and I reach out to steady him. I think so. I don't feel any pain. What about you and Caius-kun? Are you okay?
Don't you think you should thank me? You'd be dead if I hadn't saved you. Drop dead, Takashima. Oh yeah. That's one thing I will never say to you, no matter what.
Oh man. Kais couldn't wait! Kais runs off, disappearing around the other side of the building. What just happened? Why were you guys fighting, Ryu? Ryu doesn't respond and only lowers his head so that his hair covers his face. I'm used to him being so energetic, but seeing it with silence worries me. Ryu-kun, are you... At that moment, Ryu collapses, his body falling limply against the ground. Ryu! Panicking, I run over to his body and touch his face. His eyes are closed and his skin is clammy. Ryu, please wake up, Ryu! His breath is short and rushed. His skin is cold and it feels porcelain under my fingers.
Oh my
Could it be
god.
that he used teleportation too many times?
Okay. But, yeah, but he said drop dead.
Oh man. Did you think that was his power?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't think so, but that was kind of creepy.
I remember him saying that if he used it too much, his body couldn't handle it.
You also fell on him from how many stories up?
Yeah. I have to get him help, but I don't want to leave him like this. What should I do? I'll take care of this, Kazuki-san. Oginuma-sensei, thank goodness! Oginuma-sensei kneels down and lifts up Ryu as easily as if he weighs nothing at all. Follow me if you wish. I'll be taking him to the infirmary. I stand and hurry after him. He doesn't ask me any questions, as if he knows exactly what has happened to Ryu. In fact, he hardly seems concerned about the situation at all. Once we get to the infirmary, Oginuma-sensei places Ryu down onto the beds and pulls the sheets up around him. I peer down at him closely, and he looks so vulnerable right now. His face is almost unfamiliar. Is Ryu-kun gonna be okay, Oginuma-sensei? There's no reason to worry, Kazuki-san. He should be fine. He'll wake up soon, and when he gets his energy back. If he rests until tomorrow, he should be back in high spirits again as usual. But if he keeps collapsing like this, I do worry about his health. You mean this isn't the first time he's collapsed? Technically, that's classified information, but since you two are friends, I suppose I wouldn't hurt to tell you. Takashima-san has collapsed many times before like this. It almost seems as if the intervals between his collapses are getting shorter and shorter. That isn't good. Why is that happening? You have to understand that psychic powers are all about energy. Every psych takes a certain amount of energy to use. Each time a psych is used, the user's energy decreases. Most psychs use such a small amount of energy that they can be used almost endlessly. But teleportation uses a large amount of energy, so if it isn't used sparingly, the user will run out of energy and collapse. However, in Takashima's case, his body is hardly strong enough to use teleportation 3 times per day. He has to be especially careful about when and how he uses his psych. But he isn't. Takashima has been slightly impulsive and doesn't always have his head on straight. He thinks about things in the moment and doesn't think about the consequences. As a result, this happens. Wait a minute. What do you mean? His body is hardly strong enough. Don't you worry about him, Kazuki-san. I'm sure Takashima would hate to see you sad. He will be fine. If you wish to stay here with him until he wakes, I will excuse you from class.
Oh.
I'll be back to check on him later.
Kiss him!
Are we gonna kiss?
Can we kiss him?
Let's kiss!
God!
Oginuma-sensei smiles and leaves the nurse's office without another word. He avoided the question I asked, same way Caius would. I guess it's genetic. If I understood what he said correctly, Ryu is even weaker than other teleporters. That would explain why he failed his class so many times, but there's no explanation for how weak he is. It does make sense, though. Ryu is so good at sports, he seems to have a lot of energy. You wouldn't think he would faint so easily from using his psych. I know. You know that I'm not telling the truth. I won't be able to leave Ryu without knowing his conditions, and I decided to stay by his side. Aww. I lean forward so that my face is just a few inches away from his, and I can feel the cool breaths that are coming from his mouth on my cheek. Seeing him like this makes me realize how badly I want to see him smile again. I've gotten so used to that shining smile of his that when a frown replaces it, it's a strange emptiness inside of my chest. Wake up, Ryu-kun. I whisper into his ear, hoping he can hear me. I reach over and hold my hand onto his that is resting, yes. Please? Ryu's brow furrows slightly, and he lets out a weak-sounding moan. He's waking up! Ryu's eyes open slightly, just enough for me to see my face beside his. He sounds so surprised, as if I'm the last person he expected to see. Ryu blinks a few times and sits up, holding his head with his hand.
Where am I?
Thank goodness! Oh! Before I can control myself, I lunge forward and hug him. Ryu's body feels tense under mine, but after a second I feel his arms return my embrace.
Kazuoki-san. Finally.
Ryu holds me securely, drawing me close to his chest.
Don't let go. I want to stay like this.
Oh, baby!
Really?
I'm not going to let go, Ryu-kun. And not like that bitch in the Titanic. I'm actually going to hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Ryu's feelings for me are obvious. I've known about his feelings for me for a long time.
Go down. Just go down.
What?
No, because, like, I won't let go. It pushes him down.
Just, like, goes down.
Bye-bye.
But until now, my own feelings have been foggy. Like that guy in Daredevil. Now that they're becoming clearer, my feelings for Ryu-kun are undeniable.
What happened? I don't remember anything.
You saved Kai's-kun and I from falling off the roof, but you passed out after that.
And you've been waiting for me to wake up?
Yeah, no shit. I was worried.
You dip?
You dip? Shit,
Oh,
my bad.
lop, lop.
I wanted to make sure you were okay. I was worried.
Oh, you shouldn't have gotten involved in the fight. You could have been seriously hurt.
But it looked like Kai's-kun was about to use his psych. I didn't want you to get hurt. What is his fucking psych?
I
Tell me.
wanna know!
You sighs.
Caius is a coward. He would sooner let me beat him into the ground than reveal his psyche to anyone or everyone.
And what is his psych?
I...
Ryu hesitates slightly, his body tensing again. Don't worry. You don't have to tell me. I want to know!
I want to know.
It really isn't my business anyway. I'm just glad you're okay, Ryu-kun. When I saw you pass out like that, it really scared me.
I don't think you would... Oh, I didn't think you would care that much.
Of course I care! Baka! You're important to me! Baka! If anything happens to you, I don't know what I would do.
I never thought I would hear you say something like that to me. Not after before, when I told you my feelings, you rejected me. I thought I didn't have a chance. I thought maybe I wasn't good enough. Maybe I was moving too fast. Maybe I didn't give you enough time to think about it. When I asked you to be my girlfriend, I deeply desired that with everything I had. That's still a wish, Kazuo-san. For you to be with me. My feelings haven't changed. This just feels right to me. Holding you like this makes me feel so happy. Kazuo-san, are you okay like this? Being with me? Just me?
Yes. No. Yes.
Yes.
I don't
Yes,
want to
no,
be with
yes.
anyone else until we play the game again.
Yep. And stay with me all this time. With me all the time. So we can always be happy. Because without you, I don't feel happy. But right now, I am. If it's the same way for you, just pray with me all the time.
Okay, Ryu-kun. I promise. I'll never leave your side. Okay, good.
You found one?
Yes. In response to this, Ryu-kun hugs me tighter.
I want to know Kaius.
I know. His body is trembling and his skin feels cold. He's probably still not feeling well. I should let him rest. Lie down, Ryu-kun. You need to sleep more.
Only on one condition.
We snuggle!
We gotta snuggle. Oh, kiss.
What's that?
Until I fall asleep, stay with me.
The truth...
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
The truth is, I'm scared to go to sleep. I don't know if I'll wake up. I don't know if this is the last time I'll see you, Kazuo.
Don't say that! You'll wake up! Just think about all the fun things we'll do together tomorrow. You can't not wake up when you think about what's in store for tomorrow, right?
What are we going to do tomorrow, Kazuo-san?
We can have lunch together on the rooftop. We can eat fried pork sandwich together. That's your favorite, right? And then after that, we can look at the mountains and remember how beautiful they are. And after classes, we can do whatever you want.
Please fucking kiss her.
If we go to town, we can go there, or we can stay at school and have fun and do all the fun things. You gotta wake up. If you don't wake up, we can't do any of those things. Promise me you'll wake up. I look down at Ryu, expecting his reply, but his eyes are closed and his hand is loose under mine.
You went to sleep.
It looks like he fell asleep. I stay there watching him sleep for the longest time until it becomes dark outside and the nurse tells me to leave.
Get the fuck out.
Leave, bitch! Ryu will wake up tomorrow. He has to. Why would he say something like that? I arrived in class early because I wasn't able to sleep at all last night. What happened yesterday is still slightly surreal to me. I accepted Ryu's feelings, and I told him I would never leave. Does that mean that we're together now, as a couple? Yes. Just the thought of it makes a blush rise into my cheeks. What will I say to Ryu when he comes to class today? Do I smile at him with my normal smile? I have to be myself. There's no reason to be nervous. This is something to be happy about. Ryu will still be the same Ryu. Instead of panicking every time he hugs me, I can return them with equal affection. Kazuoki-san. Good morning. Oh, Luken-kun, hello. You look especially happy this morning. Did something good happen? Oh, yeah. I'm dating your best friend. Not gonna tell me. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. Okay, if you say so, Kazuoki-san. Luken takes his seat and immediately turns away, looking out the window. Several minutes pass, but Ryu doesn't come through the door. He isn't excited as he is, or no way. Could it be that Ryu still isn't feeling well and still in the infirmary? If what happened yesterday hadn't occurred, I merely assumed that Ryu was still being his normal self and skipping class. But it doesn't seem right for him to not be here after everything that happened yesterday. Oh my god, this is terrible, something's wrong. Is he cutting class?
Kazuoki Marin.
Here. As Ryo-sensei calls the roll, he doesn't even call Ryu's name! There's definitely something wrong. Under normal circumstances, Ryo would be complete. Blah. Yeah. Mark on the sheet. Oh my god. Why is Ryu absent? After the roll is finished being called, I look over at Luken, who is wearing a distant expression. Ryu and Luken are roommates. Luken would surely know where Ryu is right now. Hey, Luken. For a moment, he looks surprised to hear his name, but as soon as Luken realizes it's me who called it, his expression is replaced with a tiny smile. Can I help you, Kazuoki-san? I was just wondering about Ryukun. Is he okay? Fuck! That smile disappears as quickly as it came. Sorry, Kazuoki-san. As much as I want to say yes, I can't. I didn't want to tell you unless you asked, especially since you were in such a good mood. This morning...
Oh, what happened?
Something bad happened. What happened? I tried to wake up Ryukun this morning. I noticed something different. Usually he says 5 more minutes, but he didn't say anything. He didn't move at all. His face was really pale. I knew something was wrong with him, and I called for Oginuma-sensei. Oginuma-sensei immediately took him to the hospital, but that's all I know. I haven't heard anything else yet. Yeah! But the nurse, I thought the nurse, she healed people. If something was wrong, she would be able to help
Fix him!
He shakes his head slowly. Healers can only fix wounds or cuts or a minor injury. Kazuoki-san, maybe it isn't right for me to tell you this, but I think Ryukun will want you to know. Ryu's problem is something that isn't just on the surface. It's deeper than that. It can't be cured. Unable to say anything in response, I turn away from Luken and stare down at my desk because this is bullshit! Ryu's in the hospital. Whatever happened with him must be really serious. There's no way I can't sit here and pretend like I'm okay with this. While everyone else in class laughs carelessly around me, I feel detached. All I can think about is Ryu. Ryo-sensei, can I go to the nurse? Unable to take this feeling anymore, I have to get out of the classroom and get some air.
Do you feel bad, Kazuoki-san?
I nod. In more ways than one, I feel bad, yes. I'm a bit blah blah, even though their thoughts are muffled to me.
What dessert?
Is it okay if I escort her to the infirmary, Sensei? Just in case she gets sick on the way there. Alright, go ahead. Best friend plots! Best friend plots! Luken joins me with his arm over my shoulder, helping me outside of the classroom. Once we're in the hallway, he removes his arm, clearly knowing that I don't really need his help. Where are you going, Kazuoki-san?
Where you going?
Where you going?
Where you going?
Where you going? I'm gonna go speak with Oginuma-sensei. Knowing that Ryukun is in the hospital right now, there's no way I can concentrate on work. I just have to know he's okay. You don't mind if I come with you. I'm also curious to know how Ryu is feeling. Of course not. He's your friend too. Duh. We walk together to Oginuma-sensei's office without saying anything to each other. The silence around us is heavy with concern, but there are times when the silence is better than small talk, and this is one of those times. Luken knocks on the office door when we reached it and opens it slowly. I sigh with relief when I know that Oginuma-sensei is there. For a moment, I was worried he would still be in the hospital with Ryu. Kazuoki-san, Luken-kun, I expected you two to show up at some point today. Sit down. Both Luken and I sit down on the chairs at the opposite sides of the desk. At least Oginuma-sensei still seems cheerful. He's pregnant.
I'm just kidding. Oh, please be okay.
If he can still be smiling, then maybe Ryu's condition isn't too serious. I already know what you want to ask. How is Takeshima-kun doing? Correct? We both nod. Well...
He's dead.
Oginuma-sensei's smile falters a little, and I just sense a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach. I don't know if you know this yet, Kazuoki-san, but Takeshima-kun has an illness. No shit!
Got that!
I don't know all the fancy medical jargon, but it's something... It's a condition where the heart muscle's thicker than normal.
Oh, he got a heart condition. His blood pressure must mess up. Or no, it's the muscle.
And if it's the main reason for his fainting, using his teleportation power saps the little energy he has left. When that person afflicted with the heart condition faints, it's a chance one of those times they won't wake up again. That's why Takeshima-kun wouldn't wake up this morning. And it's a cause for great concern.
Back then.
Unexpected death is one of the most common symptoms, if you can consider that as a symptom. The mention of the word death, my stomach starts to ache even more, and I have to force myself, why doesn't he just get a heart transplant?
Maybe it's because he's a psychic, it doesn't, there's like different things in his body that won't work and it'll reject the organ?
Maybe.
I mean, maybe he could, who knows? Maybe they just don't know.
I have to force myself not to burst into tears. I understand your feeling, Kazuoki-san, but there's no need to cry. There's two ways of dealing with this type of situation. We can live in fear, because there's a chance that the life can end at any moment, or you can live each day with a smile, as if yours is the last on Earth.
That's what he said.
Which do you think Takeshima-kun would want you to do? Perhaps it's not my place to say this, but it's obvious that Takeshima-kun is quite crazy about you, Kazuoki-san.
Cray.
Crazy. I've known him for a long time, and I know that he's very eager to find someone who can be there with him for the rest of his life, because he doesn't know when his life may end. He just wants someone to be with him to love him, that's all. And he sees you as that someone, Kazuoki-san. There's no doubt in my mind that he would want you to be smiling, not crying. On that note, would you like to go see him?
Yeah.
Both of you. No shit! He's just like over him!
Yeah, he's like, yeah?
Yeah? Yo, yeah.
Okay?
I mean, he's doing alright. He's in a very fragile state right now, physically, mentally. He's still the same Takeshima-kun. I have no problem excusing you from classes if you wish to visit him. I want to go. Me too!
It's like, fuck yeah, take me there.
Oginuma-sensei smiles and droids teleports us to the town's hospital. Takeshima-kun's room is right here. He points to the door in front of us. Was it okay to teleport us into the hospital without checking him first? No! But I don't want you to go through all the trouble. You better hurry and visit him before someone catches us. Even in a situation like this, Oginuma-san is just the same unadult-like as ever.
I like him.
You want to go first, Kazuoki-san? I can give you some time with him for yourself. Yes.
Yeah.
So you can bang.
No!
Is that really okay?
He's physically unable! Do everything for him. You can just kind of, You're just gonna, just give him a little something.
Give him a little hand, Jay.
Yeah!
Don't worry about it. Ryu is more important right now. You're right. See you in a bit. Bye.
They just got together, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take it easy.
I place my hand on Ryu's hospital room, and for some reason, I hesitate in opening it. Probably because I don't want to see Ryu looking like that again. Lifeless. Like the star has rays taken from it.
This is getting depressing.
Ryu is the most important thing right now. My silly fears don't matter. It's a nice hospital room.
Mm-hmm.
Ryu lies on the hospital bed with several wires coming from his arms. The room is mostly silent except for the slow beeping that comes from the heart monitor.
Oh,
It's
beeping.
beeping. It means he's alive. Even though I knew he wasn't dead, an irrational part of my mind feared that he would be. I approached the bed and sit on the chair beside it. As if he sensed my presence, Ryu's eyes opened immediately.
Kazuoki-san!
He tries to sound energetic, but his voice is hoarse.
Kazuoki-san!
Ryu-kun, don't call me that anymore. Marin is fine.
Okay, Marin.
Ryu-kun, please don't push yourself too much. My name is very hard to say.
Yes.
Just say Marin. Okay. How are you feeling?
I feel great. There's no need to worry about me.
You can't expect me to believe that when you're lying on a hospital bed with IVs dripping into your arm. What happened this morning?
Oh, silly. That's not possible. I was awake. I just couldn't make my body respond to what was happening. That's all. Truth is, I pushed myself too hard yesterday.
No shit, son.
It affected me more than I thought it had. I was too lightheaded and in pain this morning. Everyone. Pardon you?
I'm sorry about your penis.
Everyone must have thought I was dead. I'm just tired, that's all.
That's how he slept on that roof for so long.
Yeah.
Ryukun, please be honest with me. You weren't just tired, were you? Your chest hurt, didn't it? Well, Yunuma-sensei already told me about your condition.
Well,
Ryu falls silent, and he doesn't look shocked or angry. There's a smile, it's always traced of a smile. And his lips. Almost like the expression that makes someone realize they've been caught in a lie and they're feeling ashamed of lying in the first place. I wish you would have been the one to tell me, Ryu. You don't have to hide something like this from me. I could have helped you more if I'd have known.
that's what I didn't want, and I...
Ryu's voice suddenly raises, catching me by surprise. He's never directed his anger at me, and the shock of it renders me silent. It's okay.
I don't want you to treat me differently knowing that something's wrong with me. That's what I liked so much about you. You treated me like as a normal person, always. That's why I hid it from you. Because I didn't want you to start worrying about me, telling me not to do this or that.
Ryu, let's go see the mountains. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what my parents have always done. That's what Lucan does. I just wanted to see... I wanted you to see me as a normal, healthy person. That's all. I don't want you to come and see me here lying in a hospital bed like some kind of sick person. That's not what I am. I'm just like everyone else. I can't help that I'm weaker than other guys. Don't judge me for something.
What if his serious reason for not coming to class that day and why he was so upset at the teacher was because the same thing happened? Where Lucan tried to wake him up and he couldn't. And then he was like, shit, I'm fucking late because my heart decided it was going to be a bad day. Motherfucker. Goddamn.
That could be why he has trouble getting up in the morning then. That would make a lot more sense. He's not a delinquent. He actually just cannot physically get his body to work.
I'm not judging you!
Treating me differently is judging me, isn't it? I don't want to be angry at you, but you have to understand. All I ever wanted is to be like everyone else. I never had the privilege. I never got to be a normal kid. Every day was spent in a hospital or in bed at home because my body hurt too much to move.
Yeah.
Aww. I couldn't do the normal things that kids could do. If I tried to play sports, I got tired too easily, or my chest would start to hurt. No one ever wanted me on their team.
Ah, baby!
I don't want people looking at me with pity in their expression. I don't want anyone to help me. Do you understand?
That's why.
Especially you. Yeah.
That's why I was afraid about the helping thing.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe he doesn't want us to help him clean the desks. You could...
Please, Ryan, I'm begging you. Don't treat me differently. Don't worry over me. I want to be the same Ryu you've known from the start.
He wants to be our distant mountain!
He wants to be... Oh, yeah.
He wants to be our distant mountain!
Your impression of me can't change now because you know the truth.
No, Ryukun, I would never treat you differently. You're still the same Ryukun. I understand what you're saying. You didn't want to know because you didn't want me to worry about you. If I'm being honest, I'll admit I will be worried about you. If it's true that this condition will take your life at any moment, then yes, I will worry. I promise not to treat you differently than I have before, but in my mind, I will always be worried about you, Ryukun.
No, I don't want that. It isn't fair.
Maybe it's not, but it's true. The only way I couldn't worry about you is if I didn't care about you. And I do care, so that's why. But despite that, knowing that you have this condition doesn't change anything. Don't you know that I'm always worried about you? I was worried about your grades when you slept during class. I was worried about you when you were skipping and I didn't know where you had gone. But even though I was worrying about these things, I still treated you the same, didn't I? So knowing this won't change anything, Ryu-kun. Yes, I will be worrying, but that doesn't mean that things have to change. Many dots.
I guess you're right. I didn't mean to yell at you. It's just the idea of you being sad because of me is the worst feeling in the world.
It is the worst feeling in the world.
Every day I have to try hard to smile and look at things positively. With you around, I don't have to try. It just happens naturally. I don't have to force myself to smile. It feels real with you.
I want to kiss his face. Can we kiss his face now?
Can we kiss his face? I want it to be the same for you. I want you to always smile when you're with me.
I want to just mush my face
Oh,
on his face. Ugh.
oh, you're gross. You're cute. That's why I never wanted you to see me like this, because it makes you sad. Every time before I close my eyes, I think I might not even wake up again.
Oh my god, my heart. I can't.
I don't know when the last time I'll be able to look at the clouds from the rooftop.
He just wants to look at the mountains!
Or at you, Kazuoki-san.
He just wants to look at the mountains. I just want to see the stars!
That's why I want every moment to be a happy one. Because there's no telling which one will be the last.
We're so bad at this. We're just like, can we be happy? I want the kisses to happen. Ryu-kun raises his hand to my face and wipes a tear from beneath my eyes.
So you have to smile. Don't cry over me anymore.
This is bringing back bad memories.
That's the last thing I ever want. And besides, your face is much cuter when you smile.
Ryu-kun, it's the same for me. When I saw you lying there in bed yesterday, I was afraid I would never get to see you smile again. And it made me realize how much brighter everything seems when you're around. At the idea of Ryu being gone, I feel another onslaught of tears arriving. But even then, I force myself to keep smiling.
Can we not?
The floor isn't made for jumping.
Or whatever the
We
fuck
have
you're doing.
understairs neighbors. You know we're here! It's the worst part.